Hi, Salma, and welcome to us here on Middlecom. We have been talking a little bit on event automation. And what is event automation?
Yeah. Hi. So IBM Event Automation is a fully composable solution that enables businesses to accelerate their event-driven efforts wherever they are on their journey. So if they already have an initial investment or they're just getting started, event automation can fit in with that infrastructure. So we can build out from what they already have, as well as allowing them to work with other technologies that are still emerging in the event streaming space. So with event automation, we bring together three key capabilities: event streams, event endpoint management, and event processing into one package to help lay the foundations of an event-driven architecture for unlocking the value of events. So event streams is based on Apache Kafka. It's an enterprise-grade streaming capability, enabling those real-time business events to be distributed to where they need to be in an organization. Event Endpoint Management, which is about building a self-service catalog of events. So this is going to accelerate you on your event-driven journey because now other teams can build on top of events that they are able to easily discover and self-serve access to. And then event processing, which is about how you take those events that you found and how you define meaningful business situations using a low-code, easy-to-use authoring canvas so that you can act in real time and automate those decisions. So we think kind of bringing these three sets of capabilities together under event automation gives businesses the set of capabilities they need to really not only go on the journey to becoming an event-driven company, but actually accelerate their path along to their ultimate destination where everything that they do is continuously aware, adaptable, and done in real time.
Yeah, great to hear that. What kind of customers do you think will be having the most to win by using these kind of products?
Yeah, it's a great question. So, event automation is for all companies that aspire to be more event driven, interactive, and responsive for their customers. So, this isn't limited to one specific customer or even one specific industry. There are many companies that understand the value of event driven, but are struggling to achieve that wide scale adoption beyond a handful of core use cases. And that's because there's a few challenges that often crop up as companies try to do that scaling. So, just talking through those challenges, the first one would be all around discovering and locating events for reuse because events exist across many different data sources, applications, and systems across hybrid, multi cloud environments. So it's a very complex problem to bring these things together and unlock events from all of these environments. Second is once you've done that, how do you uncover insights? Because there are continuous large volumes of events that are being created all the time, which makes it difficult to narrow down the insights and detect those patterns. And the third thing that often comes up is that working with events requires a lot of technical skills. So you would need development projects to be commissioned to deliver event driven use cases. But the problem is that there's a shortage of those skills, and the tools on the market to work with events do require those skills. So we have very much been focused on how do we broaden working with events to a wide range of users in the company. So not just technical developers. We are thinking about business analysts, automation specialists. We are thinking about the line of business workers, focusing on how they can also put events to work. So to answer your question, event automation from IBM addresses all of these challenges that people are facing and helps accelerate adoption. And actually, more importantly, helps achieve that wide scale adoption that they're looking for.
Yeah, and great. A great presentation of the product and what it does really. But what is the best things about the IBM solutions? How would you describe the real benefits of this product?
Yeah, so I think there are three key things to mention here. So firstly, for us, as I've mentioned, it's really important to empower the broadest range of users to make use of events. So, yes, we recognize that a lot of event driven initiatives start as development projects, but imagine just how powerful it is when you have that catalog of reusable events that grows over time, how powerful it can be to enable a broader set of users, the automation specialists, the business analysts, as I've mentioned, to make use of that real time information to incorporate into what they do day to day. And just with this, you can get to so many more use cases. Secondly, we're focused on facilitating sharing and reuse of events. So this is a huge bottleneck that I'm sure anyone that is 2 or 3 EDA projects into their journey will immediately recognize as a pain point and an area that they need to optimize for. So we allow you to describe and socialize the events that exist, but also allow you to put in place the controls that you need to be able to enable that self-service access and do so in a way that's entirely compatible with your existing architecture and infrastructure. So there's no having to rip and replace it. This is something that can augment your existing infrastructure, which kind of nicely leads me on to my third point, which is the composability of what we're building. It's really important to us. We're not trying to be a single monolithic event processing, event streaming stack that companies get locked into. We want to enable this as a foundation that will allow companies to tap into and make use of event processing and event streaming technologies that are out there. That's really important to us. So that's what we're focused on doing with these composable capabilities that you can take when you want and combine with any other kinds of event-driven technologies that you may already have or may even want to work with in the future.
Oh, great answers. And thank you, Selma, for doing this presentation.
That's okay. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
If you want to start using this product or start looking into a bit more detail, you can visit our site of IBM Event Automation, and over there you can find all of the details you may need a bit more. There's some use cases and things like that. You can also request the demo, which will be very good, so we can tailor that to your specific use case and the industry and company that you work for.
Mm. Is it also possible to download a trial license for this product?
Yes, of course. If you come to our website, you can get in contact with us and we can see what we can do for you.
Thanks. Even those answers were great, Selma.
Awesome.
Yeah.